Hello everybody, my name's Atley. Welcome back to my Satisfactory Let's Play. Episode 9. This is going to be a purely exploration episode. So I'm putting that out there up front because if you're not interested in just watching a purely exploration, if you're here for building tips and ideas, then yeah, feel free to skip this one. But this is purely going to be about exploration. And the main reason for that is that I desperately need hard drives. Now I'm kind of following what I believe to be roads that are based in this game, but let me have a look. I've got to keep an eye on where I am on the map, and I've zagged where I should have zigged, which is, if you follow my SnowRunner content, you know that's what I do a lot of. But we're in a truck and we're just gonna drive around a little bit and try and find some hard drives. I'm using the Satisfactory calculator map resource, but I don't particularly know the maps very well, so I want to try and get down there. So I've gone too far. I need to come back. So turn around. Really could do with a mini map in this game. Oh, spider. See the spider right in front of my headlights? Oh, I don't like it. But spiders don't attack you when you're in a vehicle, which is a real good reason to be in a vehicle in my opinion. Wait, this might be the road. So this map has got a road network of sorts, but it's not really roads, it's just these little fairly hard to find trails through the jungle that you can... Oh, there's a big spider there. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we're down on a river, and I remember this bit from my previous save is infested with spiders. But we do need to be here because there is there's a bunch of bee nests that will need to be killed. So I will have to jump out and kill those because I want that slug. And I may get ganked by spiders while I'm there. Ooh. The Jeep got attacked by the bees. So yeah, we're going to be basically driving around collecting hard drives. So let's get out and have a go at killing this thing. And then for safety, get back in and have a look at the map. So there is... I'm using this map resource. There is a pod right up on top of there. So I've got to work out a way of getting up there. So out of the map. And it's up on top of there basically. To my east. So we will jump back out again. Keeping an eye on spiders. Because I'm sure that there will be loads of them. We need to get up on top of that platform. So I bought plenty of concrete. We're going to be doing some temporary scaffolding stuff. Which at least will get us up out of spider's reach. And you can get quite high. I will sort of destruct this stuff as I'm done. I'm not just going to leave it. Probably want to go a little bit further. And then maybe turn that around again. See if we can get up. Like a spiral staircase kind of effect. And up here, so there may be creatures as well. Yes, bees. Anything else? Another one. Get rid of the hostiles first. Any spitters or anything? Nope. Motors, useful. I can hear a hog. Where is it? Oh, it's a big spitter. Big green horrible spitter. Let's get some berries. I'm using berries because I had loads of them in my base. Heal up. Cable I can leave. So where is... Is it on top of there? Yes, it is on top of there. So another little bit of scaffolding. And we'll get this one. What does it need? It needs 20 megawatts of power. So we'll stick a power generator. Put some power in it. Connect it to there, and then now we can open this one, and that's our first hard drive. That should be our first hard drive. I've not been here, but it hasn't given me a hard drive, and it's not put one in there either. Heck. There we go. Weird. Graphics bug. First of all, it didn't show me it. Now I've picked it up and it's still showing me one in there. So there we go. Just a bit of lag. That's probably because it's running as a dedicated server. So that'll be a server related bug. Deconstruct this ramp. And we're done. Let's just have a look. See if there's any more motors to pick up off the floor, because they're quite useful. Can't make them yet, or if I can make them, I haven't set up a factory for it yet. Nope, can't see any more. So now we've got to try and get down without dying. And take the bridge with us as we go, because we don't want to miss her. Hello, Bean. And I'm back in the truck. Right. Safely in the truck. Let's have a look at the map. Where's next? So we're going to push on. There's another one not too far north of us. In fact, there's two north of us. There's one about there. And there's another one about there. Highlight it. If I highlight it. So if I highlight it, it's visible. Oh, blimey. So it's visible as a big beam into the sky as well. I just noticed that there was some bee nest innards I hadn't picked up, and also it is worth me picking up these. Right, so continuing along the river, so we get a bit closer to that location. In fact, I can see it. Oh, I wonder if I should do that from down here then. I could just see. What's my spider situation? I don't like spiders. I really don't like spiders. So how high can I go with that? Ooh, bees. Can I get up to there from here? Let's see if I can do that from there. And then this ramp will get me all the way up there. Any creatures? Oh, stinky cloud. Okay, that means I've got to get this out quick. Black powder, got some of that. Got to get down. Where's my ramp? Did I actually get that then? I got a second hard drive. Yes, I did. Okay. Probably because I'm running this as a server, I've got some weird effects. I'm not going to bother trying to get whatever goods are on the floor there, because that's probably just going to kill me. Before I do that though, where's the other one? So, delete that one. Activate that one. And it is somewhere around there. Difficult to tell because it's fog of war. Maybe a little bit further north than that, but it's basically up on top of something there. Well, that's way high, isn't it? I'm going to do it though, because that's what I'm here for. I'm going to try to do it anyway. Let's see here if there's any goods. So it just looks like reinforced iron plates. I can't see anything valuable there. Let's just keep trying to get up here. Big spitter. So just keep going. At least I'll get the height to see where the thing is. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure where this is. I'm going to build myself a little ramp and we'll go across and we'll have a run around on top of this. Whatever this is. I can hear spitters. Now that I'm this high, what's my map look like? Still not high enough. I still think it's above me. Yep, I think I got to get up there. Bit precarious building like this, but oh hello, that's a big spitter. Fine. All right, mate. All right, mate. Calm down. Calm down. I just want your innards. I'll just knock him off the edge. Did he die? Oh no, he didn't die. He's just down there. Any others? There's another big one there. Yowza. That wasn't a bad guess with the tag, was it? So we've got frames. I'm just not going to bother picking up stuff that I can make easily. So what's this need? Quick wire. So there's no graphic for it, but I've now got 3 in my pack. I suppose I should put down MAM, shouldn't I? And start the research going. Delete that. Don't need to worry about you, mate. I'm going to leave you alone, Mr. Spitter. And I'll thank you to do the same for me. You can mass delete 50 things at a time if you control while you're selecting. That's deleted all of that. And then once I get down to the bottom, delete the last of it and get back in my Jeep. Calling it a Jeep, of course it's not a Jeep. Right, so we've got 3. Bit funny that getting up there didn't expose that bit of map to me, but it's fine. Just working out where the next one is. Yeah, I need to drive to about there and then reconsider. Let's just drive for a little bit. That's probably the bit that's considered the road. Or not. Maybe I've got completely lost. Let's have another little look at the map. Yeah, turn right. Don't know that I'm going the right way, but I'm going in roughly the right direction. I'll get on the flat and then have another look at the map. It's more difficult because I can't really see. It might be about there. Can't really see, obviously, because of bug of war. When you're driving the vehicle, it destroys the bushes that you drive over. It doesn't give you the leaves though, so a little bit wasteful. So there's one around here somewhere, and at the risk of being is that it? Yeah, that's it. So the vehicle protects you from insects or from creatures, but it doesn't protect you from stinky cloud. So you still have to be careful about that. So that plant that just stood up on his legs was thinking about poisoning me. A couple of hogs behind me. Let's sort those out first. is it? Pick up his innards because they're useful. Let's eat some berries. Get some health back. And what does this pod need? Apart from the fact that I think there's bees near it as well. Get rid of them. Bees and green stinky plants. Probably take ages. Let's see if the rebar gun can kill a bee. Spawner. Two shots, that wasn't too bad. Right, bear that in mind. The rebar gun is a more efficient way of killing bee spawners. But I have to go in there and find out. Now, I don't think you can kill these green plant things. Oh, you can. Well, that's a result. In that case, chuck some Nobelisk in there and try and get rid of them. That needs power. So we'll build power, give it fuel, connect it up, and then in we go. And then we got 3 again in our bags, so 4 so far. And this one I noticed has got some motors on the floor, so they're worth picking up. Any more? I did not realise that you could... I got a hog, collateral damage. Did not realise that you could kill those stinky plants at all, let alone with from a range. With Nobelisk, that's useful. So we've got 4 so far. Let's just get rid of these markers and work out where I'm going next. I think backtrack. Yeah, backtrack and up through this gap. And again, could really do with a mini map. I bet there's a mod that gives you a mini map. Through here, is it? Yeah. Stuck on that tree. Clip box for that tree is a bit big. Alright, I recognise where I am a bit more now, because this is a trail that I used to use a fair bit in my previous playthrough. So I think up here, let me just make sure, because it has been a while. Right, my mam is finished. Is this a safe place to jump out? Anything going to attack me? Build a mam. See what we got. steel screws are really useful because like you get from one constructor 260 per minute if you put steel beams into it. Now on our iron factory, we're using 5 constructors to get 250 per minute. So if you've got steel beams nearby, this is a really good recipe. That was loud. Stick another hard drive in, start it scanning. And then back in the truck. So on the map. Again, it's a bit weird that it's not exposing the map to me properly. Because I can't see where I am. I think I've gone too far. I need to turn around and go back a bit. I think I may end up coming back here if I'm wrong. So there's this water. Yeah, so this lake, I go past this little pond. Ignore the hogs. Not here for hogs at the minute. Yeah, this is it. I know where I am now. I built quite a lot up here. I built a massive aluminium factory up here. On my last save. So there's a trail around here that takes you to quite a cool... Oh, hello. Right, okay, I'm going to have to kill these because I want that yellow slug. Let's just make sure there's no skittery things going to jump out at me. And then we'll try the rebar gun again. That worked better than I expected. I think I just crashed. I just crashed, so I don't know whether that would have rolled me back. Okay. Right, so I just crashed exactly when I pulled the trigger, so let's try that again. I've still got bees to deal with. But if you kill it from far enough away... okay, it still spawns bees even if you snipe it from a distance. But bees aren't too bad to kill if you're slow. Take your time. Right. So get them to aggro me so they chase and then just time it. And take some damage anyway. Right, and then we got a yellow slug. I'll pick up these innards actually. Right, can it get up this? This is quite steep for this little old truck. Come on, you can do it. So this is opening up the map to some really valuable resources for me. But, okay, stinky cloud. I can't get through that. You get gas masks that let you just drive through that stuff with impunity. But I don't have them yet. I'm going to jump out again. Oh, big spider. Gee, you see? Oh my days! You see the size of that thing? Oh my days! I don't like it. Bastard is luck. That's obscene, devs. Sorry, but you need to sort your lives out. Not even funny. I don't feel like getting out of the cab now. I don't like it. I can't. I'm pretty sure I won't get through that without dying. I'm gonna try it. Take a bit of damage, take a bit of damage, get through, get through, get through. Right, we're in fresh air. And then we've got a spitter. But I knew these were here. We've also got these two quartz nodes, which are really important. It's one of the things that's bottlenecking my progress. So this is an area that I definitely need to exploit. Maybe I will build I know this is an exploration episode, but if I build something real quick, you'll forgive me, won't you? Problem is I'm not connected to my power grid. But if I just stick a single Mark 1 miner down, we'll do a power grid of sorts. Not worried about performance, it can run as slow as it likes because I'm just going to leave it unattended for a little bit. This isn't a building expedition really, but we just need to do a little bit. So this needs, how much power does this need? 5 megawatts. I'm going to do 2 constructors. One, and then the other one I'm going to give it half a block spacing. 2. We'll have a splitter. Belt into there. Belt into there. Belt. Into there. This one will do silica. This one will do quartz. And then we'll take the output. Let's build a MAM real quick. See what we got. So quick wire status or doesn't matter much. I'll take the steel rotor for now. But more importantly, start another one going. Because we need to unlock them all. That isn't necessarily a recipe that I'll use anytime soon, but you need to unlock them all. Merge the output of these into a storage box. That will fill a big storage box. And then if we give that some power, so how am I going to do power? We're going to go back to episode 1. And we're going to put down biomass burners. We'll stick 1, 2, 3 for now. And then in here, I think I carried some extra biofuel. probably not enough. So I'll fill one, fill the second one, and then I'll put most of the third stack in. Could always craft some more. Then we need to connect them up to power. So that one to there, that one to there. And we're off our main power grid, but when this runs out of power, so I've got the capacity to produce on this grid 90 megawatts, and I'm consuming 13, so it'll run for a fair while before it runs out. And then by the time I come back to this area, that box will have some useful stuff in it for me. Recipes here. So what's the actual production rate there? It's probably a normal. So 60. So that belt is fine. I'm not overclocking it because it's just power hungry to do that. Just leave that running for a bit. And then, so the interesting thing here is that we're on top of a cliff. And we're wet. Oh, hello. There's a hard drive there. That's something that we do want. We're on top of it. There's another one there, but it's deep into a stinking cloud, if I remember rightly. We're on top of a cliff, and way down there is some land that's quite close to our base, actually. It's not as far as you might think. For a drive, at least. But it's a hell of a way up that cliff. And I think the last time I did this, I did a vertical tower down to connect back to my base, but that's a little bit more work than I want to do. So I may end up just coming back here on foot to collect what's in that storage. But I'm interested in that. How much concrete have I got? Should have enough. I'm going to do a mega ramp from here. Maybe I'll just start it off with a nice flat. It's a bit easier. So aiming in that direction. And then we're going to see about getting a ramp that'll go all the way down there. Oh, it's just gone right into the cliff, and I won't be able to delete that because it's inside the terrain. Oh, what's going on with zooping today? Doesn't want to zoop in the direction that I'm telling it to. I might have to save edit those out. Not that it really matters, but I've just put a load of concrete inside the cliff. Do that down that way. Now obviously I can hear an angry hog. Dead hog. Not the only one. Yeah, there's a large and a normal. Okay. So there's a large as well. I see you, mate. Ooh. Come on in, pal. Where are you? There you are. Got him. Right, more to the point. I can't see anything. Where's this? What does this one need to unlock it? Encased beams, may as well pick them up. I am making them temporarily, aren't I? But may as well pick those up. Right, what does this need? 2 motors. Ooh, needs 20 power as well. Okay, fine. I think next time I do this, I'll just stop the server, run without a server. Because I'm getting a couple of bugs that I'm saying are server related. Delete these. I don't think I'll be able to get that one because it's deep into a stinky cloud. But I'm going to have a look at it. Right. So the stinky cloud here, you can't delete it because it's coming from these stone things, and I'm pretty sure. Let's just try it. Let's make a bit of hell. Try it with the Noblisk. But you couldn't blow those up. So basically there's nothing you can do about those. They're just there. Let's have a little look though, see if I can get close enough to it without getting affected by the stink. It needs 40 megawatts of power, so that's 2 power gens. Half my leaves in each, just burn off leaves for a minute. Got it. And then delete the platform as we run off it. And the MAM is finished, so we'll have a get back to here and have a look. Or the spitter then. He's a little wise away. You leave me alone probably. Can I get that slug? Or am I going to get ganked? If you want to fight me, come to my factory for it. I see you. Right, let's drop a MAM down. See what we got. Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm gonna have... I see him, he sees me. Sort that out. I wonder whether I should just turn off hostility from these creatures. I know I'd still be freaked out by spiders, but... Right, so this is a really important recipe. The normal steel recipe I put down temporarily is iron ore plus coal. This one is iron ingots plus coal. So you have to convert the ore into ingots, but then you get a better exchange rate. So basically 1 ore and 1 coal makes 1 ingot on the normal recipe, whereas here one ore and one coal makes 1.5 ingots. So you get more ingots for your money, basically. But you have to build an extra manufacturing step. But for me, that's an important one. Encased industrial pipe is another important one. But for me, that is the most important one for a minute. So I'm going to take that. I'll also set the next one going. I want to take them all because I want to make sure I get back to base with at least one hard drive to unlock compacted coal. So let me have a look at the map. Where am I? Yeah, that's enough actually. So let's grab what we can from here. Good amount of silica. Don't care about wood. Let's take that because that's useful. And that. And we'll head back. That's used 7 biofuels. So by the time I come back here, there should be quite a lot in here. And I'll probably do that off cam. I may end up building a tower down the other side. I'm not sure. It's a long old way to climb up. It's a hell of a high cliff. But what we're going to do now is... In fact, I'll use the craft bench just to make my packs a bit more efficient. I can't do just yet, so I will put some stuff in. Anything that I would have otherwise crafted will stick in here for now. Stuff that I don't need for the return journey. And then we're going to jump in and drive home. But we're going to have to come up here and make a proper big raw crystal factory. But that will include connecting it back to the main power. I will take a little bit of damage coming down through here. Can't help that. That's that big spider. Yeah, I don't like you, mate. I really don't. And then what we're going to see in a minute is even scarier. If I can find my way through these trees. Just loon it off a cliff, it'll be fine, mate. So this is an interesting thing. This is one of the reasons that I did a big aluminium factory here. There's a... I think this is nitrogen. But it's... I haven't unlocked the ability... Yeah, nitrogen gas. Oh, they just spawned as I got out of the cab. Big spitter and 2 small spitters. Leave me alone, mate. There's these geyser type things, and then you get a different type of extractor to pull gas or liquid out of those geysers. And at the minute, I haven't unlocked the ability to do that. So somewhere around here, there's a cave. Ooh, there's a hard drive. Ooh. I didn't register that location when I checked my map just now. Big spitter and 2 hogs. Alright. Let's just get out here. Make sure there's nothing going to attack me from behind. Yeah, we'll have this one over here. Dangerous though. That actually killed that hog in one blast. That's useful. There he is. The spitters see me now. Right, get rid of some of his ammo. And then there's another hog somewhere. And on the floor it's encased beams. This needs a heavy modular frame. How many? One. I wonder if I can make those. Yeah. I'll craft one just so I don't have to come back to this place. Or when I do come back, I don't have to come back for this. Right. So that's a bonus. Of course, the cost of that bonus is that I'm now approaching this cave of doom in the dark. There's a really, really nasty cave. That's another geyser. This one looks like water. Let me just try and get my bearings on the map. Oh, what? So I don't understand why I'm not getting fog of war clearance. But it does make it a lot harder to navigate, obviously. That's bauxite, I think, which is another ingredient for aluminium. But if I've hit bauxite, I think that means I've gone too far for the cave. Big spitter. Don't mind me, mate. I'm just driving through your hood. Another bauxite. This looks a bit cavey, doesn't it? Let me have another look on the other map. Right, so according to the map, the cave entrance, which is a little bit difficult to find, but it is basically northwest. Northwest, so it's kind of there somewhere. It seems to be northwest of that hard drive that I just got, the most recent one. But when you can't actually see the map, it makes it a bit difficult. Not nice, is it? Not a nice place to be driving. Right, there's the cave. So this is gonna trigger me. There's gonna be spiders galore in here. They're not gonna be able to attack me, but my skin's already crawling. Spitters I can handle. Spiders I don't like. But this cave basically, well, he just popped right on top of me. Maybe the spiders won't spawn because I'm in the truck. Maybe they'll give me a break. This cave is a tunnel that goes all the way down to the grass fields where we've got our main base, and it's relatively close. It's an interesting tunnel. I built, and I probably will build again, I built a railway line on my other save that runs all the way up through this tunnel. And one of the reasons for that is that way ahead of us being ready to make use of it, we're about to come to a uranium resource node. I'm not getting out. Oh, look at that spider, big spider. I'm not getting out to get slugs or anything because spiders, but there's a uranium node in here, and spiders plus radioactive material, what could possibly go wrong, right? But yeah, I built a railway line, and it's pretty cool to ride a railway down through this place. But I think this is it. Yeah, on my left, the green hint there, that's uranium, and if I get too close I'm just going to get radioactive damage. But there's usually big spiders in this cave. Big glowing green ucky things. So I'm just going to keep going and get out of here. But yeah, railway line right up through here is probably something I'll do just because it's cool. It's a bit like a ghost train, horror train, creepy type of railway journey. But more importantly, that uranium is useful and you've got to get at it somehow. But now we're out of the icky tunnel. And here's the thing, right? So where I am now, right up on top of that cliff, if I wasn't clipping through the grass, let's jump out briefly. Right up on top of that cliff is where we just were and where we put the little temporary quartz factory. So I'm about to drive back to base. And if we were to do this drive, if I were to get power here, which is quite a way, but if I were to get power here, I could maybe build something. I'm not going to say sky platform, but maybe over the top of this whole area on big legs, I could build another factory. Just fill this bowl with concrete and make a big old factory. Or if I took power there, maybe even easier, just have these trucks carrying crystal stuff back to the main base for me until I've got railways unlocked. I recognise smokestacks, so we've now arrived at the back of our power generation plant. Loon it off the cliff, be fine. These trucks are actually quite forgiving. Maybe I should call this a loaf. Go anywhere, it doesn't fall over. But there we are, back to base. Hey Bean. Right, what did I put in the back of there then? Anything interesting? I don't remember. Yeah, probably want to take most of that. All of it. Right, okay, fine. And there we are back to base. So, how many did we get? I think we unlocked. We've got one to unlock now. And then I've got 3 more in my bag. So, biocoal. Oh, crystal beacons. Now, I think these beacons are going to be deprecated. I don't think they've got any use anymore because you can just click the map and put markers down as we have been. Stitched iron. Oh, stitched iron plate is really useful. So, at the moment we use iron plate plus screws. But there's another recipe that turns ordinary iron ore into wire. Iron wire. And I think that combines to make a simpler recipe than doing screws. So we'll take that one for now. We've got 3 more. So we'll scan another. Oh, idiot. I started that going. I think while that's running, I can't do the thing. Yeah. So for 10 minutes, I can't do this 3-second research that I need to do. Okay, well, let's unlock one more, so I'll just wait for that. And I'll skip time. What do we get? Biocoal, useless. Charcoal, useless. Steamed copper sheet. Useful eventually, but right now I haven't got refinery, so none of those recipes are useful to me now. So compacted coal. Unlock.
New recipe unlocked.
Can't do anything else there because of plastics. I can unlock that because I've got some crystal quartz that we did from our temporary factory just now. That unlocks oscillators.
New research available in the MAM.
That lets me make a buggy. So I'd have to... I could handcraft some oscillators if I wanted to. Oh, radio tower. That's also useful. I think that's useful now. It used to be rubbish. Radio signal scanning. Oh, that lets you find hard drives. Oh, okay, so that's what was confusing me. I was trying to work out how to use an object scanner to find hard drives. But it's because I haven't unlocked it yet on this save. So oscillators become a priority to get automated. That's good. All right. So that's not bad. I think I got seven hard drives. So that's not bad. That's pretty good, useful progress, but exploration only. So next episode, I think we'll probably get into blueprints and then look at building either steel or caterium up to be a little bit more than what we've already got. But I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you again in the next one. In the meantime, thanks and goodbye.